Hello team members, and welcome to this week's update. As you know, we're starting the last week of November, and hopefully we're going to have that big patented S&G rally to make this month a winner. Just got a few things I want to go over this week. First one, you may have noticed there's a welcome video up under the weekly updates. That's always going to stay at the top. And the welcome video is kind of like for new employees just coming on, so they can learn a little bit of just a tiny bit of the history of S&G, kind of what our mindset is and culture. So that's always going to be at the top. I've seen a number of you have already watched it, but as new employees come on, hopefully that'll be the first video they watch, and then they'll continue to watch, like yourselves, the weekly videos. Okay, so just a little update on what that was. Went around the stores and put up some of the new carpet products. If I didn't put them up this past week, they'll be going up here shortly in your store. One carpet in particular I wanted to draw your attention to, and that's called Enduring Elegance. It's really a nice product, it's priced well, and why I want to single that one out, it's a little bit different construction than the way the industry is going. You know how everything is kind of the soft yarns and a little bit longer and looser and feels great. This product is a throwback to how carpet was made, say 10 years ago. What it is, if you haven't seen it yet, it's a really short, super tight texture. It's one of those, if someone wants to say, man, I can put my fingers to the back, you can't do it on this one. It's just, again, it's really short, super compact, tight. Almost, it's not commercial, but if you can imagine what a commercial carpet would feel like, a cut pile, that's kind of what it is. It's going to wear great, but the problem you might have is the seams are going to show a little bit more. And if you're new to the carpeting or to S&G, when you talk about seams with carpet, the best example I can do is the knuckles. On the loop or pattern products, or the really short, tight ones, it's like putting your two hands together, and you can see, you know, they go together well, but the seam's going to be more noticeable. On the new, softer, longer, looser carpets, it's like going like this, where you put your hands together with your fingers up, and what will happen, the two pieces will kind of overlap, so it makes the seam, it hides it a lot more, it's not as noticeable. So on this product, again, it's called Enduring Elegance. It's because it's short and tight, it's going to be together, the seam will be made properly, it'll be there forever, but it's liable to be a little bit more noticeable than what the new, longer, looser piles are. Okay, so if you're showing that to somebody, you just might want to mention to it. It's kind of how carpet was predominantly made, probably, say the last 10 to 12 years until they started going to the longer, softer, looser carpets. Okay. Hey, I'm sure by now you've all got a chance to read the post if you are interested about applying for the new Costco positions. That's great news for S&G. As you know or may not know, Costco is one of the largest premier retail establishments in the world. They're over a $100 billion company. So, when a $100 billion company comes knocking on our little doorstep, little S&G in Northern California, and says, guys, you're doing such a great job, we want you to take on 4 more of our Costcos, that is really an accomplishment. For us, it's great, a great pat on the back. It's really a sense of pride that we do Costco work and that we live up to their standards. So congratulations to Fernando and his Costco team for earning us the opportunity to service those 4 other Costcos. And if you know where Highway 80 and Highway 680 or 580 intersect, kind of like in Northern California, Fairfield, Vacaville, Vallejo, Richmond are the actual locations. So if you have an interest in that, please send a letter of intent so we can consider you for going into those positions. And that's true with everything now. As we get more positions, I know a couple weeks ago we posted about outside sales in the north and the south. And these are great opportunities for you if you're, put some time inside the stores, you want to get out and spread your wings a little bit. Great opportunities for you. So I'd encourage anybody that has an interest to definitely apply. Okay? What else we got? As I mentioned, it's the last week of the month, so we should be calling back on all our bids. This promotion, the BOGO, the buy one, get the second half off, is 25% off. So any of the products that are the buy one, get the second half off, it's a great savings to the customer. So I'm hoping that you can call everyone, that you've been able to convey that to the consumer, and that they're really going to see the value, and we're going to have a super strong finish. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention, along with the super strong finish, is the weather. I don't know if you've seen the weather reports or watched any of the football games over the weekend from back east. Lots of rain, lots of snow, ice, all that kind of stuff. It means deliveries are going to be a little bit slower this time of the year, so give yourself that extra day or 2 or 3 so that we don't disappoint. Okay? Last thing I wanted to mention is next month. By the time we get the new video up, we'll be into December, and we'll be running with our new promotion. Basically, it's going to run for the first 2 weeks of December, and the video is going to, or the advertising, I should say, is going to talk about if you purchase now, you can have it installed before Christmas. So the cutoff deadline for that is is December 16th will be the last day that the ad will run. So that gives us 9 days to get it installed before Christmas. So as you're checking out samples, people are under the time crunch, make sure you're checking your stock, your inventory, putting things on hold. So as always, we want to under-promise and over-deliver so that we always have a happy, satisfied customer. Because as you know, the single most important person to S&G is our customer. And we are selling service, which always leads to sales. Okay, so hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. As you know, we're closed. Hopefully you get to spend some time at home with your families. And me and my little friend wish you guys all the best. Enjoy the holiday and the time off. And we want to thank you for the hard work and the way that you present yourself every day and the job you do for S&G. Guys, if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to call as always. Okay, thanks for your hard work. Take care. Enjoy the holiday. And we'll see you probably around the stores starting in the month of December. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.